This week, we're going to shine our spotlight on a group called Stallion. Now, these Texas hunks not only have a large following, but helped kick off the whole Texas young country movement, and they are certainly the right country now.
We tried to bring some of the younger people along into, rock and roll's changing, country music is changing a little bit, and young people generally don't want to say that they're listening to the same music that their parents did, so you've got to put a kind of a new face on it and give it a little bit of a new sound, and then the younger people can identify with it a little bit better that way. Started out kind of mixing a little rock and roll in with the country back several years ago when people kind of looked at us funny when we did that, but now pretty much everybody does that.
Darn if it didn't catch on.
It did, it really did. So.
I think it's hard to top the original, the honesty of the original country and Western music, the Hank Williams and just the old stuff during that era. And I think it's coming back to that simplicity and honesty in country music. And I think it's very healthy.
I think that's the key, that what Wes said right there, the simplicity and the honesty is what is the hallmark of country music. And if you get too far away from that, then you're not playing country anymore. And that's the key right there, is to keep it simple and keep it honest. You have to look good first, and then we'll worry about how you sound and what your music says. At least the look itself is much more prominent now. You have to look good.
But it's also part of what makes country seem new now, because they take a lot of the MTV techniques and use them in country music videos, and it just makes it seem like it's really now.
Kind of a Western and country band, actually, if you want to look at it that way.
Say they haven't seen a thing, but I know she's been here lately. I can still smell her perfume.
We've stuck it out, even though a lot of times it's been difficult, and I think that's the key to any band's success is persistence, perseverance, and just sticking it out. You have to be able to overcome the hard parts of the business, to really succeed, in whatever you do, whether or not, I think that goes for any business.
The Silver Bullet Spotlight is brought to you by Coors Light. It's the right country now.
They're great. Stallion is riding high these days and busting out of their Texas boundaries. They recently cut some of their tunes in Nashville and Muscle Shores, Alabama. Two big stops on the way to the big times. And next, let's take a look at This Week in Country. The totals are in from Willie Nelson's Blaze to Glory concert.